everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a quick story time, kind of shady company video. So I'm just gonna get right into it. A lot of you know, a couple months ago, I was talking on Twitter and Instagram and on here that I was going to be launching a line of t-shirts, and I was very excited about it. With this company called Real Style. So essentially what happened was one day in my business email, I got an email from a company called Real Style that I had never heard of, and they said, hey, we would love to collab with you. We love your channel, and we are a company that basically creates merchandise for YouTubers to sell. And I looked at their website and I was like, this looks pretty legit. I mean, I looked through the list of people. They had people like Laura DIY, so I was like, this is a legit company. Like, they're not trying to scam me. So I kept looking, and at the time when I was contacted by them, there were only 5 or 6 people on the website. So I was very confused. I was like, why do they want me? Because back then, at this time, I only had about 3,000, 4,000 subscribers. And not that I have a ton more now, but it's a little bit different. And so I looked at the website and I was like, this looks pretty legit. I mean, there's nothing here that makes me think they're trying to scam me. So I emailed them back and said, hey, sounds awesome, like how much is this gonna cost me? Like, because usually when merchandise goes, you have to pay a specific amount of money before they'll even print the shirts for you, because it's a liability thing with them. They don't want to spend the time making the t-shirts and then have no one buy them, things like that. So they emailed me back within a day and said, hey, there's no cost to you, it's just a service for people and you get a cut of every t-shirt that gets sold. So I was thinking, that is awesome. Like, I get to design these t-shirts and sell them to you guys, and I think they're pretty cute, and I hope you guys think they're pretty cute. They sent over a contract to me, and I was really worried because this was the first time I had signed a contract besides my network contract that I'm in right now, which is another story that I should really talk about. But if you guys want to see my network story video, you can tell me down below and I'll do it. But I got a contract for them, which was my first contract through YouTube that I had signed besides my network one. So I looked it over and everything looked pretty normal. I had my dad look at it too, because my dad knows a lot of things about legality, and I talked to him and he said, looks fine. I mean, it basically just said, you're in this binding contract, there's no way to get out. It's basically for a year. And you will release 2 products every 6 months. After that happened, they contacted me again and said, hey, we're gonna get somebody on this team to figure out and help you correspond with your designs. And I said, okay, awesome. So they were like, come up with a Pinterest board of things that you like. And so I made a secret Pinterest board and I sent it to them. And so a girl emailed me probably 4 or 5 days after that and said, hey, we looked at your Pinterest board, we love it, we think that's super cute, here's a catalog of some stuff to pick from. So I was like, all right, cool. It had a bunch of different t-shirts, like black t-shirts, white t-shirts, tank tops, crop tops, all that kind of stuff. So I picked just a simple black t-shirt because that's all I really wanted. And then the girl said, okay, we're gonna email you with designs probably the next couple days. I think there was probably a 2 or 3 week span there where I didn't get anything. And I was kind of wondering about it because they had said they wanted to launch it fairly soon. So then another week went by. So it had been about a month since I had talked to them, and I emailed them back and said, hey, I don't know what's going on here, but I know that we were talking about like getting this done and talking about figuring it out really quickly. And they said, hey, they responded within a couple days, not within a couple hours, days, and said, hey, we're so sorry, we're working on a lot of things right now, and we'll get your designs to you within the next day. Another probably 3 or 4 days passed, so we're talking 6 weeks here now had passed since I had like actually signed my contract and before I even got any designs to look at. And when I say designs, I'm not talking about intricate, I'm talking about sans serif on a t-shirt, okay? And so I finally got them and I finally picked the one I liked, and we talked about it and I told them the changes I wanted done to it, and then they were like, awesome, we're gonna send it out to production and then we're gonna send you one. So then there was probably another month there where I didn't get it, but I was expecting that because they had to print the shirt, send it to me. I wasn't expecting a whole month, but I mean, it was taking a lot longer than I had thought it was going to. So I get the t-shirt to me. I think I was like, oh, this is cute, I really like it. So I decided to make a video on it. So I made a video about the shirt because that's what they told me. I made the video and I posted it. And I got some comments from people saying, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I'm ordering one right now. Well, when I posted the video, they didn't put my store live. Okay, so we had agreed on a day. They said, all right, we're gonna put your store live on Sunday. Upload your video at, I don't know what it was, 1 p.m. Eastern on Sunday this day. And I was like, all right, great, sounds good, I'll do it. I posted it, my store had not been put up. So I emailed them and said, I put up my video, there are people asking me questions about this t-shirt, where is my store? And in a very nice way, I wasn't mad. And they said, hey, I'm sorry, we got backed up again, just take the video down for now. Which I was kind of upset about because they had given me like a 2 days notice to put the video up, and I threw the video together and I did it, but it wasn't even ready. So that was the beginning thing where I was kind of like, this is weird. So eventually, I think it went up actually that Monday. This is where the shady part really goes down. So one of my friends Instagram DM'd me and was like, because she's one of my friends, but we don't have each other's phone numbers, and she Instagram DM'd me and she said, hey, I love your shirts. I ordered one and I don't know what's going on. And I said, okay, can you explain it to me? Like, I don't really know either. And she said, well, I ordered one of your shirts and they canceled my order. And I said, that's kind of weird. And she was like, it's weird because they didn't cancel my payment. So I have a $20 payment on my debit card, but no shirt because it says my shirt was canceled. And I said, well, that's shady and that's not okay, because if they canceled your order, they need to refund the money. So I emailed the girl immediately and said, hi, I don't know what's going on here, but this girl, this is her name, her Instagram DM, and her email. She has ordered something from you guys. She ordered my shirt and you canceled her order but still charged her for the payment. And they said, hey, we're sorry. We'll try and figure it out. Just give us some time. And I said, all right. Well, a few days had gone by and the girl wrote me again and said, hey, nothing's changed. It still says it on my debit card and I still am not getting a shirt. So I emailed them again. This is my second or third email. And I said, I don't know what's going on here, but this is not okay that I put my name on something and you're not gonna refund somebody's money if you canceled her order. She didn't even cancel her order. They canceled it and still took the money. And they never responded to that email. Let me just put that out there. They never responded to that email. And I told the girl, I said, hey, here's the link to customer support on their website. Please email them directly because they're not responding to my emails and I'm one of the creators, so maybe if you tell them. And I actually never heard from her. I think she said she eventually got her money back, but it was such a long process for her to get it. And that really made me angry because if this is gonna happen, you need to at least be upfront about it and refund the money. So I emailed them probably 2 or 3 weeks after that happened and said, hey guys, just let me know whenever you want to start up for the next launch stuff, because they said they wanted to just do it really soon. And I said, all right, that's fine with me. Just tell me when you want to do it. No response, okay? So now I've sent them 2 emails with no response. So I was like, all right. I emailed them again about something. I don't know if it was about the t-shirt, if it was about, I remember I emailed them again, no response. So there have been probably 2 months here where I got no response. And I understand that they're doing things and that they're busy and that they have other creators and other obligations. But if you're going to sign someone into a contract and tell them that you want them to release things on their store, you need to at least be able to answer my emails. I never get an answer to any of the emails that I sent. All I get is this email from one of the girls who said, hey, we love your channel, but unfortunately you sold, I think, like 3 shirts in a matter of a month and we can't keep you. So thank you, we want to cut ties. So before I get into any of that, nowhere in my contract did it say that I had to sell a specific amount. And the reason that I didn't sell so many is because after that shady thing happened with that girl, I took the store link off my channel because I said I'm not going to tell people to buy a $20 shirt when they may steal their money from them. Also, people were getting charged for 2 shirts and they only ordered 1. And I was like, I'm not going to put a shady company that I thought was reliable onto my channel and then realize that they're stealing money from people. I'm not going to do that. So I took the store link down, I took it off my channel, I took the video down, and I took it off my Instagram because I said I'm not going to put my name on something if it's that unreliable. Well, they said, yeah, we're not going to continue. So I said, okay, I just want to let anybody for the future know that this company is shady, and I think they sent me $3 out of the cut of the t-shirts that I sold. I don't know what goes on there, but I do know that I'm not a part of it anymore. So a lot of you guys emailed me and asked me why you couldn't buy my shirt anymore, and that's why. I'm not going to be doing any merchandise from here on out because I just think that it's not a good decision for me right now, and I don't know. It was just tedious. It was not good, but that was just my quick little story time and rant about the shady company I had to deal with. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you back here later.